Here's a side-by-side comparison of the 2024 Mitsubishi Xforce and the 2024 Hyundai Creta to help you decide which one might be the better choice for you. Feature: Mitsubishi Xforce. Price: starting at $28,000. Engine: 1.5L turbocharged I4. Horsepower: 147 horsepower. Transmission: CVT. Fuel economy: city/highway, 18 miles per gallon / 25 miles per gallon. Dimensions: length, width, height, 173.8 in /70.9 in /65.0 inches. Cargo space: 31.2 cubic feet. Seating capacity: 5. Standard features: LED headlights, 18-inch alloy wheels, sunroof, leather seats, heated front seats, touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, automatic climate control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert. Available features: panoramic sunroof, surround sound audio system, driver assist features such as lane departure warning and automatic emergency braking. Feature: Hyundai Creta. Price: starting at $25,000. Engine: 1.5L MPI i4, naturally aspirated. Horsepower: 115 horsepower. Transmission: CVT. Fuel economy: city/highway, 15 miles per gallon / 21 miles per gallon. Dimensions: length, width, height, 171.7 in /70.9 in /63.0 inches. Cargo space: 17.9 cubic feet, seats up, 40.2 cubic feet, seats folded. Seating capacity: 5. Standard features: LED headlights, 17-inch alloy wheels, touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, automatic climate control, forward collision warning, lane departure warning. Available features: panoramic sunroof, Bose premium audio system, driver assist features such as adaptive cruise control and lane centering assist. Choosing between the Xforce and the Creta. These two SUVs are very close competitors, but there are a few key factors that might help you decide which one is right for you. Price: the Creta starts at a lower price point than the Xforce. Performance: the Xforce offers a slight edge in horsepower and torque, but the Creta gets slightly better gas mileage, especially with the 1.4L turbocharged engine. Interior features: the Xforce offers a larger touchscreen infotainment system as standard equipment, while the Creta offers a fully digital instrument cluster and a Bose premium sound system as available features. Cargo space: the Xforce offers more cargo space behind the rear seats and with the rear seats folded down. Brand reputation: Mitsubishi is known for its reliable and off-road capable vehicles, while Hyundai is known for its feature-rich and fuel-efficient vehicles. Here are some additional things to consider. Warranty: both the Xforce and the Creta come with a 5-year per 60,000-mile warranty. Test drive: it's important to test drive both SUVs before making a decision. This will help you get a feel for the driving dynamics, interior comfort, and overall feel of each vehicle. Ultimately, the best SUV for you will depend on your individual needs and preferences. If you're looking for a spacious and powerful SUV with a good reputation for off-road capability, then the Xforce might be a good choice. If you're looking for a more affordable SUV with good fuel economy and a variety of features, then the Creta might be a better option. 2015's Hyundai Creta was not the first mid-sized SUV to go on sale. That honor goes to the Renault Duster, but it quickly became the model of choice in the segment. In the years since, the segment has exploded in sales, rivals have come and gone, but the Creta remains undeterred at the very top, with cumulative sales upwards of 900,000 units. Thankfully, Hyundai hasn't gone for a "why fix what ain't broke" approach for the 2024 model year update. Rather, the changes are comprehensive with a new look, redone interior, more features, and ADAS too. Read on to know how it all comes together. The 2024 Mitsubishi Xforce has been revealed in Tokyo as a new, ASX-sized SUV for Southeast Asia. But despite being the right size to take up the mantle from the now 13-year-old ASX in Australia, the Xforce hasn't been locked in for a local debut as it's been designed to meet the more lenient crash and emissions standards of markets such as Thailand. Mitsubishi is expected to make a decision about what will replace the ASX before the end of 2023. It's currently weighing a version of the Xforce that's been upgraded to meet Australian standards, or a rebadged product from within the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi alliance, likely a Renault Captur. When 2020's second-gen Creta broke cover, there was shock and awe. Styling was radical and a bit too out there for buyers with conservative tastes. This 2024 update finds a great middle ground by being both new age and agreeable in look. Up front, there's a larger grille with parametric details, as Hyundai calls it, that's complemented by an altogether new lighting arrangement. The split setup comprises LED daytime running lights, sequential turn indicators and a light bar atop the grille, with the main quad LED headlamps positioned lowered down on the bumper. New scuff plates also do their bit for the look, and in all, the updated Creta's more squared-out front works. At 4,390mm long, 1810mm wide, and 1,660mm tall on a 2,650mm wheelbase, the Xforce is 25mm longer, 20mm taller, and an identical width to the current ASX, on a 20mm shorter wheelbase. Power comes from a naturally aspirated 1.5-liter four-cylinder petrol engine making 77 kilowatts of power and 141 Nm of torque. It's mated with a CVT automatic and is front-wheel drive. Inside, the Xforce features a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment screen and an 8.0-inch driver display, the former of which can be set up to mimic the off-road gauges from the legendary Pajero off-roader. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto feature, as you'd expect. Mitsubishi says there's space for 21 600ml bottles around the cabin, and the center console features air conditioning to keep your drinks cold on hot days. Wireless phone charging features, along with USB-A and USB-C ports for front and rear passengers. Boot space figures haven't been provided, but the rear bench folds 40/20/40 to make more space for bulky items. Given its focus on developing Southeast Asian markets, Mitsubishi says the Xforce has been designed with soft-roading in mind. Where the Creta looks no different is at the sides, where new alloy wheels are your only giveaway of this being the 2024 model. Hyundai's designers have redone the tail to good effect though. The 2024 Creta sports a more angular look at the back, and gets full LED tail lamps and a full-width LED light bar that lend it a new lighting signature. You sure won't confuse Creta's old and new at the rear, but you also wouldn't be alone to find some similarities to the Grand Vitara's derriere. A new rear bumper completes the Creta's makeover. There are 6 paint options to choose from, and we'd suggest you give the new robust Emerald Pearl serious consideration. It looks really rich and stands out on bright days. It has 222mm of ground clearance, in line with a Subaru Crosstrek, 220mm, and approach and departure angles of 21 and 30.5 degrees respectively. The current ASX, which accounted for more than 15% of Mitsubishi sales in Australia during 2022, has been on sale locally since 2010. It's been treated to multiple styling and tech updates, but is now around 5 years beyond the point most vehicles would be replaced by a ground-up new car. Were it to be discontinued, the Eclipse Cross, or its replacement, which is coming in at least some parts of the world, would be forced to serve as an entry point to the Mitsubishi SUV range locally. Currently, the ASX outsells it 2-to-1. If it's not to bring a version of the Xforce to Australia, Mitsubishi may be forced to sell a rebadged Renault Captur as an ASX. The Captur is currently sold in Australia, so it meets local emissions and safety standards, and it's built-in right-hand drive. Hyundai has gone the distance to give the Creta a new dashboard with this update. The dash wraps around a 10.25-inch touchscreen that flows into the new 10.25-inch digital driver's display from the Alcazar. The arrangement is in keeping with latest trends, and the bezel-less look for the screens lends the cabin an airy look. However, taller occupants might find the screens a touch low for comfort. Outside visibility is good, and the front seats are also comfy enough, if not particularly generous in shoulder support. The challenges Mitsubishi faces with that approach are twofold, however. The first is convincing its alliance partner at Renault to build the rebadged Captur in right-hand drive for Australia in sufficient volumes. The second